Hi teachers! Today this tutorial is all about creating an individual education plan for those students in your class or school who have higher needs or alternative needs. Now to find this tool, head over to your admin section and click IEP. First up, you're going to see format. Now, this isn't compulsory that you use one of our formats. You can also upload whatever it is that your class or your school uses to create an IEP. So I just want to quickly walk you through each of these types of formats to just give you a brief rundown of what they mean. So we've got the goal-centric format. So it focuses on specific academic goals, and the goals are clear, they're measurable, they outline what the student should achieve within a certain time frame. Then the next one down here is the functional performance-based IEP format. Now this emphasizes the skills that are more practical, useful in daily life, rather than just their academic goals. It should look at how students perform in the real world and in situations and can aim to improve those functional skills. And then the next one down is the strength-based IEP model. So this highlights the students' strengths, their abilities, rather than just focusing on their challenges. It sets goals that build on what the students already does well, and it fosters that confidence and that growth. So we're going to go with that one today. And I'm going to pop in here next the student. I'm going to call them Alex Johnson. Now we recommend that you don't use your true students' names just for privacy reasons. You can pop in a fictitious name here and then change it out once you've exported the information. So Alex, his formal diagnosis is autism spectrum disorder. So I'll just pop that in here, and he is nonverbal. Their academic strengths. I'm just going to paste these in here as it might take a wee bit longer for me to type it all out for this tutorial. I'm going to say they're strong in mathematics, excellent visual spatial skills, proficient in understanding tech. Their academic needs. They require support in creative writing, particularly in the written form, and they need assistance with reading comprehension. Once again, I'll just paste that there. His social emotional strengths. He demonstrates empathy towards peers and has a deep interest in animals, shows resilience when facing challenges, and prefers smaller groups than larger groups. Now, their social emotional needs. Needs support in initiating and maintaining conversations with peers, and then does have some anxiety around social settings. Any physical health considerations. We're going to say they're generally healthy, but do experience some sensory overwhelm, especially with the busy classroom. And then any additional things to consider. I'm just going to pop in here that Alex responds well to visual aids, good routines, and enjoys positive, supportive adults and one-on-one interactions. Now, you may already have a document that outlines all of these things. So once again, you can connect those with your Google Drive or upload it from your computer. All right, so in a few seconds, Teacher's Buddy has created this amazing IEP covering all that it needs to. Just a reminder that this is based on the strength-based IEP model, and you can choose from the other two in the screen before, and it'll look slightly different. Also, it'll look different if you uploaded your own template or format. But here you'll see we've got the information we popped in before. Then we've got the objectives and goals that your students should be working on from here and that you can support them in. We've got the implementation strategy, so how are you going to implement these goals into their daily lives, how you're going to monitor the progress, and then review dates. Just a reminder that this information down the bottom here, this matches the country that you have selected in your settings, the language you have created selected in your settings, also if you have uploaded any school or classroom values that are important. And as well as that, you can also change in your settings up here the curriculum that you want to work from. So if you have an alternative curriculum, you can upload that there. And there's other tutorials that explain that as well. From here, you can change any of the details in here if you feel like you need something else added in, or you feel like some of it doesn't work for your student. You can also click this part here, review the prompt, and change any information that you inputted in there. just letting you know it's probably best to save it to your drive so that you can then edit that name out into your real student's name. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found it really super interesting, and I hope it will save you so much time creating your IEPs in the future.